how's it going? Hope you're doing great. And for today's video, I'm here with a new time-lapse, a new speed drawing. And this time, of the drawing of Riddle Roseheart. It's a gift for a friend of mine for her birthday. She's called Marina. Me and some friends, we decided to make some illustrations for her. And since I don't know a lot of anime characters, I took this one, which I have no idea who it is. So I found it very interesting to draw in terms of design, in terms of how he looks like. So it was very fun to do it. So I made this illustration and I tried to make something more detailed. I mean, a full illustration, not just a character drawing, just like the Midoriya one, you know, because I wanted to go further with my techniques.
Cigarettes trying to take me home. Times, breaking it off, put the feeling on ice. She's as cold as December. I swear I've seen you before, holding your shoes in your hands, running out that door. And you are nothing, but you say you wanna dance, and you're worrying how you'll end up in the wrong hands. I'm lacking sincerity, but you don't care at all. Miss booze, lit cigarettes, trying to take me home. Falling in love just a million times, breaking it off, put the feeling on ice. She's as cold as December.
And this drawing, I decided to follow my usual process. I always get started by a rough sketch just to figure it out, what am I doing, figure it out the pose, and the overall composition actually. I mean, I forgot recording the very start of the drawing, so unfortunately I don't have this part. I changed his pose a little bit. I decided to make him not laying on a throne, but make him sat there just kind of relaxed, you know, and holding this glass of wine and with a few foods in front of him on the table. I decided to add this cake and a piece of pie because it's her birthday. I decided to make him on a castle, you know. You can see exactly that's a castle because there's not much of the background, but you can definitely see where he is because of the throne as well. So it was a very nice idea to do, in my opinion. As I said, I don't know anything about the character, so I spoke with a friend of mine about the character to see what he looks like, about his personality, because at first I was doing it kind of smiling, and then she said, oh, I guess it will be a better idea if you make him not smiling, because he doesn't often do that. It's not much of the character, you know. And after having all of this done, I mean, after knowing what I was gonna do, after having the whole idea done, I moved to the rendering part. I mean, I made a cleaner line art because it would be better to render the drawing itself, because when I'm rendering the drawing I use the line art to help me. I do the line art, then I place the base colors and I start painting above it, and with that I start removing the line art with painting. That's how I usually render my drawings. Don't forget to like this video if you're enjoying it, and to subscribe to the channel so you can support me a lot doing this. As you can see, this character, he has a lot of red tones, so it was the main color of this drawing, the red. As you can see this tone everywhere. He has red and white tones mainly. It was a very good idea to have like a lot of red tones on it. It would match with the character, but I didn't want it to, I mean, I wanted to have a lot of red, but I didn't want it to be like, okay, like it's too much, I cannot understand what's going on. I took care to still have this contrast between the red and the other tones. A very good tip about rendering your drawing is for you to first focus on the big stuff, the big shapes. Make sure your shadow, your values are working, because if they're not working on the overall piece, it doesn't make sense for you to move to the small details, because the small details won't change a lot of your drawing. So the most important thing is to have the values right, to make sure that they are working, and when you see that they are working, then you can move to the small details. By now we're almost reaching the end of the video, and at this point I'm just refining all the small stuff, fixing small stuff as well, to make sure the drawing is very polished. At the very end of the drawing, one thing that I like to do is to add a sharp filter, because the brushes I use are not very clear. They are kind of blurred, not a lot, but when you zoom the drawing you can definitely notice it. So when I apply this sharpen filter, it makes the drawing looks sharper. So I guess that's it for today. Hope you guys had enjoyed this video. So as I said, make sure to subscribe, to like the video. Also, you can find my brush pack, my Procreate brush pack in the description. Go take a look. You can buy it for a very affordable price. It'll help me a lot. It's a very good way to support my work. Take a look at the Instagram page of the channel. That's it for today, guys. So see you guys in the next video. Peace.